First of all, Jalen, love the pink slides there,
thank you.
but just with Thanksgiving this week, just what are you thankful for?
Oof. My family. God for blessing me with everything, honestly, and since we're in the football setting, my teammates and coaches, being able to be here and have the support of my family, be blessed enough to be here and be surrounded by all these great people. I mean, it's been awesome. Life is great.
As a senior, knowing this is it for everybody, what are the emotions like? How do you not let that affect you in the football game early?
Yeah, no, I'm good now. I feel like my mindset's always been a one day at a time type of person. So, I'm just attacking the day. My preparation for the game this weekend, the game this weekend today, and however the emotions come out during that last time running through the tee. I mean, that's how they go come out. But when it's game time, it's game time.
When you look back, what I guess how appreciative are you of the journey here, the journey before, and all of it?
Yeah, no, I'm grateful and blessed with everything, all of it. It's been a unique and honestly great just journey. College football and being able to learn the things that I've learned, and yeah, I'm grateful.
I guess on the flip side, how can you maybe use some of that emotion that you might feel to fuel you on the field for the last home game?
Oh yeah, I feel like I play with a lot of emotion. I play with my heart on my sleeve, and I feel like it's nothing different when it comes to this game. It's the next game up, it's the last game in Neyland, so I mean that's a little wrinkle to it, but it's the next game up, and preparation's still the same, and yeah.
Jalen, as you sort of reflect on your 2 years here, how has this program coming here changed you as a person and as a player too?
Yeah, no, it's taught me a lot, but I feel like I'm grateful for everything. It's really allowed me to sit back and be grateful for the things that God has blessed me to have. Whether it's being around all these great teammates, all these great coaches, have the support system that I have. Just allow me to be grateful.
Is there anything added to it being an in-state rival, an SEC matchup, two ranked teams going against each other, with it being two teams in the same home state?
Yeah, that's always been, I guess, a rivalry. But at the end of the day, it's the most important game this season because it's our next game.
What's made Pavia so effective of what you've seen on film and what you know of him from last year?
Yeah, no, he's a very gritty player, great player. Able to extend plays, and that's something that he's very, very good at. So we just gotta do a good job doing our job, and
Pavia's a pretty emotional player, and I know you guys have seen some of the stuff that he said, Netflix podcast and all that. What part does that have in this game in preparation for this game?
Nothing. I mean, at the end of the day, it's being able to do our job when it comes to the field.
What's Ty Redmond been doing well?
He playing his butt off right now. He's. I feel like it's all come down to, I keep repeating myself, but the preparation. Being able to know what's coming. Preparation and practicing how he's playing, and it's been great to watch.
A season ago, you guys were in this win-in scenario. Now it's kind of flipped the other way. Is there anything you can learn from last season's game and playing in a tense game like this?
It's just starting fast and keeping that momentum. Like I said, they're a great team. We all know that, and all we have to do is go out and do our job, and
Speaking of your job, you guys were playing well. I know for the first 3/4 of the season, every question was how you stopping tackling. You guys are keeping them out of the end zone the last 2 games. What do you feel like flipped the switch?
Communication. Communication has been something huge for us, and I feel like we need to still continue to communicate when it comes to practice. I feel like there's still some things that we can grow on. You touched on tackling. Tackling can always be better. So doing that and communication.
You talk about staying in the moment and never being too high or too low. Do you take time Saturday to kind of look around and smell the roses, so to speak?
I did last Saturday. Like right when the clock hit 0, I looked around. I was like, this is that was my last away game, you know. So really, I guess that's really the only time that I've sat back and really took everything in. Like I said, it's been a great journey from start to finish, and I'll make sure I do that come next game.
Where do you think you have evolved the most when it comes to maybe corralling a mobile quarterback, kind of like you did against DJ Lagway, but now getting ready for Diego Pavia?
Yeah, I mean, it starts in practice. It starts in practice and preparation. Being able to do stuff like that as a team and as people trying to contain a quarterback like that, you have to practice it. If you don't practice it, it's not going to show up how you want to during the game. So, being able to show up during practice, know what your opponent's going to do, and react.
You talked about your journey. Part of your journey was changing schools. I guess after you transferred, do you keep tabs on Temple at all? I mean, is it more how they're doing, or is it more about guys you played with?
It's I keep tabs on the people I play with. Shout out Ben Asweke. That's my guy. So I keep a tab on him. He's doing his thing over there, and other guys I play with. But shout.
But obviously your focus is your focus is here. Obviously.
yeah.
One or two more for Jalen. Anyone has any more? Good. All right. Thanks, Jalen.
Appreciate y'all.
Thanks.
Thank you, Jalen.